What's up? It's your favourite bearded content creator, Richard Dixon. Yeah, I know my beard's luscious, I know it's thick. No, this is not a beard tip video. I'm going to be telling you why like 90% of business partnerships do not work. Don't freak out if you're someone who has a business partner, you've built something with them, your wife, your husband, your friend. This is not a death sentence, but I'm going to give you the psychology and the logic behind why so many partnerships fail, and they fail really fast. Now, here is a breakdown of what an ideal partnership actually looks like. I can use some examples from myself and my business partner Paul, like 9-figure entrepreneur, cool, easy, makes me look like a broke bozo. It's a good thing, right? Just now, this is what an ideal partnership should look like. Here is person 1. No, art is not my forte, right? Here is person 2. He's got a nose, other person doesn't, right? These two people should have, how am I going to join their hands? These two people should have skill sets that complement each other. Then this kinda is starting to look a certain way. It's not. That should come down to a common goal. This person is an innovator, amazing at creating technology. This person is fantastic at sales, building processes. With the technology and the product design here and the sales and process of this person here, you bring them together and boom, common goal achieved. You've got a product, you've got someone who knows how to make money, you bring it together for mutual benefit. That is what a partnership is supposed to look like. And I would say in about 60% of the consultancy sessions that I do with different people, I actually feel like I'm a therapist, I'm a counsellor. Oh, I need to get this business partner out, or they're not doing like the right things, they're not doing what was agreed. Firstly, rule number 0 of business, aka you should come out the womb and you should be doing this forever, right? Contracts, please, come on, right? Everything you should do should be on contract. Oh, but he's my boy, he's my friend, I don't need to get him to sign a contract, I trust him. Yeah, wait until he's in the cupboard with your wife, your bank account's empty, you're not going to trust him anymore then, right? So contracts from day one. This is not me saying that you should have distrust for anyone, but everything should be on paper. Richard, just the fact that they've signed a bit of paper, it doesn't mean they're actually going to go and do the things they're going to do. Well, firstly, it definitely will psychologically increase the chances of them doing those things. 2, it gives them a degree of accountability, maybe a little bit of fear should they not actually do the stuff that they're meant to be doing. And thirdly, worst comes to the worst, you can use it in a court of law to try and get some money back or whatever it may be. You don't want it to go there, but you'd rather have it than not. Why is that? Just came up. Confirm. So here's what 99% of partnerships actually look like. Firstly, I want to start off by saying nearly all of you guys are starting partnerships for the wrong reason. The reason why is because you, as an individual watching this right now, when you reach out to your friend, hey bro, you want to start this business together? I think we'd both be really good at it. You've got no clue whether that person has a complementary skill set for that business, right? The reason why you phone that person, the reason why you ask that person, the reason why you ask your girlfriend, your wife, is because you are scared of doing it yourself, not because you don't think you're good enough, but because you're scared of failing alone, right? You're here, you're too scared. You're thinking, oh no, what if I fail? It's going to be so bad. Oh. Right? Yeah, failing sucks. Shutting down a business is crap. Losing money is terrible. Are you going to die? No, probably not, right? You should not be starting a partnership if your reason for starting a partnership is because you're scared of doing it solo. What that says to me is that you're not prepared, you're not ready. To be able to have a business, especially if you want to be doing things like us guys here at Growth Getters, just saying, 7-figure entrepreneurs and all that kind of stuff, right? If you want to be doing 7 figures a year, revenue, building a team, creating a business that actually has legs, right? It's not just a, as we call it in Scotland, a turn, right? I don't know what you guys call it if you're watching somewhere else. A turn is like a quick flip, a money-making opportunity, a little season where you can catch some cash and, you know, throw it into something else, or, you know, stick it in your back pocket. If you want to become a 7-figure entrepreneur, you need to become the type of person that can handle 7-figure entrepreneurship problems. The same way that if you're wanting to become the 6-figure person first, with the natural progression, who do you need to become to be able to handle those things? Handle the stresses, the pressures, the types of meetings, the type of clients, the expectations from the people you work with, the hiring and firing process, all that kind of stuff. So if you're sitting and you're thinking, I just want to start this with my friend just because I've seen it happen so many times at events we run, right? We run an event, 2 people end up sitting beside each other, they end up getting on over the weekend and they start a business together. Why? It makes no sense. You didn't know each other 2 days ago, right? There is no complementary skill set there. There is no reason for you guys to do this together. All you want to do is half the work. Oh, no. You don't want to half the work. Oh, okay, sorry, you want to half the amount of money that goes in? No, I don't want to half. By the way, this is the truth speaking here. This is not your mind, right? You don't want to half the money put in. Oh, okay. You want to half the responsibility, the pressure? No. You want to half the blame when it goes wrong. That's the only thing you want to do. That's the reason why you're starting this partnership, right? I done my first 5 years or so in business completely solo. When I decided I wanted to go big with coaching, consulting, mentorship, courses, all these different things that I do, my friend, by the way, yes, friend of many years, mentor, Call of Duty partner. When I say Call of Duty partner, I kind of need to carry him all the time. He's not the best player in the world. Paul, who is a shareholder in my business now, who, by the way, is a ClickFunnels double comma award winner about 6 different times, multiple deca millions in coaching, consulting, online courses sold, hundreds of massive events, millions and millions and millions and millions a year in the exact sector that I'm building. Oh, would that not be a good idea to reach out to that person who knows me, who probably believes in me, and say, hey, do you want to come in and be a part of this business? Consult me, coach me, help me, give me resources, tap into your experience. That's a partnership. The same way I have a friend who's had a 10 figure. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. He's just had an 8-figure, 10 million plus, in fact, a very small amount, less than 20 million, exit inside of a fitness business. If I was going to go and build a fitness business, I would go to him. Not because I'm scared of failing, but because he's done it. He's been there and done what I want to do. So that's a partnership that has legs, that's valuable, that is worth actually doing, right? But you guys are just scared to do this stuff on your own. So if you're in that position right now where you're thinking, I want to start a business, but I need a friend, I need someone to lean on, right? Firstly, they're going to be just as inexperienced as you are, right? Like, you guys are... Inexperience is fine, sorry. Firstly, inexperience is fine. But you guys have got no level of support for each other other than, yeah, bro, we're going to make it. See the amount of young, especially young guys that I meet that are like, yeah, Gary, come on. We're escaping the Matrix, bro. How are we going to do it? We're escaping the Matrix, bro. I'm just like, honestly, boom. That's what I want to do. I think I just pulled my balls, right? But it just annoys me so much, right? Yes, I love that. Hustle. I'm a fan of hustle culture, right? If you want to wake up at 5 in the morning, go for it. Hustle hard, work hard, smash it. The results that you want are hidden in the work that you're avoiding. I totally agree. But you need a plan. You need to be able to execute. You need to have a framework. That's why coaching, consulting, mentorship courses work so well. Because you're working through someone else's framework, someone else's results, someone else's failures, lessons. You're getting all that stuff fast-tracked, right? That's why it works so well. But you are sitting down with your friends just saying, let's do it together. Why? Because we're boys. Because we're going to do it, you know? You're sitting there listening to Tournée dans la Vie with your cigar hanging out your mouth, you just shaved your head, your mum wants to kick you out of the house because you look like a member of the Aryan Brotherhood, right? Like, it just annoys me, right? It annoys me. When you're sitting down right now and you're thinking about your partnership and you're having stresses with your business partner, you only have a couple of options, realistically. And it's going to be even harder because you've probably not done step 0, which is the paperwork, right? You need to either buy that person out. Oh, have you agreed a structure whereby you can buy the shares back? No, you haven't, because you just started a business with the person because you're scared of failing on your own, right? You need to buy the shares back. You need to either close the business down and remove yourself from it and start again, which, by the way, sometimes that can be the best other thing you do, right? It's like getting rid of a bad friend or a bad girlfriend. You cut it off, yeah, you leave a pound of flesh with them. It hurts, it sucks, but you get to go on as a free person and do the thing that you want to do. If you are stuck in a position right now, you're planning on starting a business, you want to start it with a friend, you've watched this, you understand you've got no complementary skill set, you need to do a little bit of work on yourself first, right? Changing the way you think, changing your mindset. You can get access to Mindset Mastery modules inside of the Yes Academy. You can finance a year's membership, 0% interest, link in bio, no hard sell here. I just know it will be able to change your life, right? You need to change the way that you think to become the person you need to be deserving of the things that you want. Right now, you are like a Fiat 500 trying to win the NASCAR Indy 500. Impossible. The same way that right now, I might be at position in my life where I'm getting to be in an RS6. But I want to race in the F1. It's impossible. I need to be able to completely change myself, who I am, how I think, how I move, how I structure my businesses, how I deal with my clients, to be able to get to that next level, right? So your partnership should only ever be based on mutual benefit. That may be, oh yeah, I absolutely know nothing. I have no complementary skill set, but you know what I've got? I've got a big old fat stack of cash that I'm happy to give you for 25%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 80%, who knows? You know, it's better than you going and trying to build a business with absolutely no money that you can then go, you can use that money to scale your business, run ads, hire a team, buy products, research and development, buy a premises, invest in assets, whatever it may be. You need to get something. You should not just be going into business on the basis of your friends, your boys, you met each other, the universe told you so, you had a dream. If you're having dreams and the universe is telling you that you should have a business with a random person, you're probably schizophrenic. Right, so you should be trusting someone about that and do it fast. And don't come to any of my events because you start talking to the wall, boom, I'm going to have to bang you out just to protect the other people. It's in the terms and conditions as well that I'm legally allowed to do that here. Castle Doctrine at Yes Academy, let's go. Partnerships are some of the best things you can ever have in your business, but you need to do it right from day one. It needs to be on terms that you're happy with, which you should have in a contract, which I know you don't. I'm looking at you right now. Yeah, you. Yeah, no, I'm not going to say your name. I don't need to say your name because you know I'm speaking to you, right? On paper, you should have this agreement structured. Whose roles and responsibilities? You know, what is your role inside of that business? Oh, I didn't do that because I thought you were going to do that. Oh no, but is that not what I'm paying you to do? No. How am I meant to know that? You didn't explain it. Oh yeah, but I thought. Stop leaving stuff up to thought, assumed. Was it not obvious? Everything should be clear. Right? I was going to say clear and concise. It doesn't even need to be concise. Clear, written down, agreed upon, signed. If violated and violated over a serious duration and not rectified, see ya, bye. You're not here anymore. This is not your business anymore. You failed. You didn't keep up your side of the bargain. You didn't do the things you were meant to do. You're out and the business is now yours. Only create a partnership when you actually think there's potential for you and that other person to do something amazing together. Not because you're boys, not because you're homies, not because you went to primary school together, but because you have complementary skill sets, complementary access to funds, whatever it may be. It means that you and that person can create a business that lasts, that'll pay you well, and will not rupture any friendship or relationship. I even know that if for some reason the Yes Academy Limited, which has Growth Getters and Yes Academy and our Mastermind and all these different things, if that was to burn to the ground because I messed something up, me and Paul are still going to be friends. That's just the way it was. At least I think so. You should maybe go and ask him that, Gary. I'm saying that for me. He might never want to see me again. If you want to start a partnership, make sure you do it right from day one, or you're going to get yourself a lot of trouble, a lot of stress, a lot of headaches, and you'll end up having to pay me for consultancy just to cry on my shoulder, and I can't bother listening anymore, right? Subscribe down below. Thank you very much for watching the video. Like it if you liked it. If you disliked it, dislike it. I appreciate honest metrics, not vanity ones. Peace.